What if every person you've ever met, every stranger passing you on the street, every name in history books, is actually family? It sounds like a poetic notion, a hopeful wish. But what if it's more than that? What if it's a profound scientific truth? We all know the concept of ancestry. We trace our roots back through generations, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, a branching tree that grows exponentially. Just 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, and so on. The further back you go, the more people contribute to the unique genetic tapestry that makes you, you. This journey backward isn't just a list of names, it's a living map of human migration, resilience, and the endless thread of life passing from one generation to the next. At the heart of this connection is something invisible yet undeniable: our genetics. Inside every cell of your body is DNA, the instruction manual for who you are. This incredible molecule carries the legacy of your ancestors, passed down with remarkable fidelity. You inherit half your DNA from your mother and half from your father, a perfect blend. And they, in turn, inherited theirs from their parents. It's like a colossal game of genetic telephone played across millennia. Every tiny fragment of your genetic code tells a story, a whisper from the past, connecting you directly to those who came before. If we keep tracing those lines backward through hundreds, then thousands of generations, we eventually reach a point where these individual family trees begin to intertwine and merge. The distinct branches start to overlap, driven by migration, intermarriage, and the sheer passage of time. It's a mathematical certainty that if you go back far enough, your family tree will include practically everyone alive at that time who has descendants today. It sounds intuitive, right? But the true revelation comes when we understand how recently this convergence occurred. Here's where the science takes a truly astonishing turn. Scientists believe that all humans alive today share surprisingly recent common ancestors. Not millions of years ago, not hundreds of thousands, but far more recently than most people imagine. Through careful analysis of our DNA, particularly mitochondrial DNA and the Y chromosome, scientists have identified genetic points of origin. We all descend from what are metaphorically known as mitochondrial Eve and Y chromosomal Adam. Not the only people alive at the time, but the only ones whose specific genetic lines persisted and spread to all living humans. And beyond these specific genetic markers, statistical models suggest an even more recent point. Estimates for the most recent common ancestor for all living humans today can be as recent as just a few thousand years ago, an incredibly short span in the grand sweep of human history. Meaning, everyone on Earth is related, not distantly, but incredibly closely. This isn't just an academic fact, it's a powerful narrative. It means that beneath the superficial differences of culture, language, or geography, we are all woven from the same thread. Every laugh, every tear, every dream ever dreamed by humanity is part of a collective legacy passed down through our shared bloodlines. It compels us to rethink our understanding of connection, empathy, and belonging. The divisions that seem so vast often melt away when confronted with the undeniable truth that we are, in a very real sense, one enormous family. Our shared past isn't just ancient history, it lives within us, a continuous narrative linking us all. So the next time you see a stranger, remember this: the stranger next to you may be more connected to you than you ever imagined. We are all branches of the same magnificent tree, reaching for the sky.